2022 elections, where politicians from across boards, opposition leaders and those who were in government back then, they were arrested for incitement and all bundled into Pangani police station, Muthaiga police station.
I was there. I was there. I was there.
Oh, you were part of them?
No, I mean, we were there too.
Yes.
Yeah, we were at the police station.
Then what came out of that?
Nothing.
They just came out, they pacified the masses by saying, okay,
nothing.
fine, these people have been allowed to go for the peace of the nation. Surely.
Okay, so let me tell you, every political leader has a following. Whether he's charged with murder, whether he's charged with incitement and goonism, whether he's charged with corruption, everyone has a following. But when we look at what happened today, when you say the institutions are not working, when you look at what happened with Governor Obado, now in cells, it tells you that the institutions are working. Okay? This regime here now has arrested, has had, for me it's not regime. These institutions, we have to make them strong to serve all Kenyans.
What is the problem with the NCIC, for example?
So now let me tell you what, I was just,
No, but
the police, let's understand.
That NCIC...
No, hold on, if
she feels NCIC is actually working.
Okay, hold on. So the police and the DCI, their role is to investigate killings, assaults, weapons, arson, destruction. And I want to say they've done a good job. They've given a summary, they've given the cars, they've arrested 15 people. I want them charged. But you will see the same lawyers from the United Opposition going to defend them, okay? Now, NCIC investigates hate speech, ethnic incitement, political intolerance, and threats on national cohesion. They've already summoned a number of leaders. Let's see what happens in that space. So, for me, I don't need to issue a public statement. I don't need the president to do anything. I need the institutions to work, okay? Because the institutions are stronger than the presidency. That's the constitution that we have.
Yes, the president took
the
back in 2020.
The back does not stop the president. Read your constitution, please. The president does not have any power to do the job of the president.
The stops with him.
It doesn't stop with him.
He's the CEO.
Calm down.
Maybe Moi's time, the buck stopped with the president.
We are under new dispensation.
You guys, you want to be, you're a legislator, you want to be a legislator.
No.
Can you please understand something?
Let's do an assessment of the NCIC.
The Constitution does not give the president the power.
Where does the NCIC, where does the NCIC fail?
Why did he say it has to stop?
What does
because
it, where?
Madam to protect the Constitution.
Where does the NCIC fail?
Okay, the NCIC is, you know what? I see them summoning the people. I will not. I think now they have. Okay, once they've summoned the people with the evidence, the ODPP is then the one who decides whether the available evidence supports the prosecution. That's number one. Then it goes to the judiciary, where you have all these strong cases who will lawyers who will argue, and then the judicial process takes its way. Innocent until proven guilty. You have to understand the structures of government. At the end of the day, the president of the republic can only do something against Murkomen, who he appointed, by firing him and putting someone else. But he cannot tell the IG. He can try to remove the IG. The IG can also be reinstated. At the end of the day, we have institutions that are autonomous. They are supposed to do their job.
You just said that the president is able to reshuffle his cabinet, fire the PS.
Yes, but
do you think that is an action that the president should take in this instance? The person charged with the country's security.
Let me tell you,
is yet to speak about Homa Bay.
Every time, look, Homa Bay has happened and it was wrong, and I want the structures of government to do what they have to do. Now, Homa Bay, don't say thank you. Both sides, because we are culpable.
That,
both sides are culpable.
It was bad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
All Kalau was bad.
So we want to hear more voices from your end.
You know what I would like to see? I would like to see the United...
CS Murkomen's continued position as CS of Interior.
Let me tell you, even if I bring Jesus Christ to run the Interior, United Opposition will say remove him.
If we all say that, and then there's general
let
failure, what happens?
Let us have confidence on our structures. Now, if I was Gachagua, and God forbid, I don't want to be in his place or of his character. If I were him, I would actually call the president and say, you know what, this guy is failing. Let me donate, like Baba. Baba gave experts to Ruto. Let me give you this man, and I hope he doesn't bring Matiang'i, to to run your CS Interior because
Why
we can
not?
have an MOU because he
interested.
failed
I
us.
think- no,
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, at the end of the no, it's not working for Ruto. It is
I don't think Matiang'i will
this
do
is where
that.
we go wrong. It is working for the
Ruto
country.
is running
Let me-
this
Madam
country
Kihara.
single-handedly.
Madam Kihara.
No.
Madam
Come
Kihara,
on.
do
Come
you
on.
think
I
we
think
should
I
You're
don't
an
belong to
MP.
this debate.
Madam Kihara, direct
you're an
question
MP.
here. Do you think we should go the
You're an
ICC
MP.
way?
She was once also investigated
Allow her
there.
to answer this.
You know?
Why do you think that that's the best way to go? The ICC way, by inviting the ICC, an international body, to come during an election.
Because it's not working
We're
locally.
not a failed state.
It's not
Come on.
working. It's not working. If we say we don't put the president on the spot for the things that are happening, then what are we doing? We cannot as well go out there. If he took an oath of office.
And he's doing a damn good job.
What about issues of ethnicity? And I don't think we've addressed this enough, the issue of use of vernacular in political. And this is in areas where politically it's a homogeneous grouping. What your colleague Bwana Kagusha said, using vernacular, it may sound this or the other. His argument will be that probably the translation was wrong.
No, he's saying, he would say, and I would say, if I'm addressing Kikuyus, why do I need to speak to them in Kiswahili if they can understand what I'm saying?
Do you think it's easier to
he was
incite
addressing. I was in that meeting. We were addressing Kikuyus. Yeah.
You know, with due respect to Honorable Jane, you know, because when I think of Naivasha and I think of 2007, Jane, you were right at the center of all that mess. Okay, you did not. I mean, there's this maxim I keep saying: he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. Jane, 2007.
What did I do?
2007. I mean, you were one of the people that were investigated.
Esther,
okay, you were
what
cleared.
did I do?
I mean, come on, the same incitement
come on.
that you're doing now.
Don't be
the
silly.
same incitement. I'm
No,
not being
ladies,
silly.
ladies.
It's true.
No.
It's true.
No, I
How
could
come
hit
my name
her.
was not there?
No.
Why was my name
What
not
was
there?
I investigated
No,
for?
let me engage this.
Come on.
Come on,
Please,
the violence in Naivasha.
you are being stupid now.
So even if you call,
Madam Kihara, please.
even if you call,
Esther Passaris,
it's a
please.
fact. It's,
No.
The truth
Get me
hurts.
out.
The truth hurts, but it's
I
because
could
you
hit her.
follow.
Madam Passaris.
I could hit her.
Do you
Okay.
see how violent she is?
She has no idea what happened in Naivasha.
Come on. I saw how many people were
calm
killed
down.
What did you
there.
see?
How many people were
What did
killed?
you
Let's
see?
calm
And if
down,
you know
ladies.
that,
No,
you
no,
don't
no.
want to
Come
do that
on.
for
I would like
2027.
to. I would
Let's
like
talk about
my.
this.
You are
Let's talk
all
about this.
the two of you are my elder sisters, and you're in
was in
parliament.
charge, but
no,
she
let
was
me
there.
let me let me
Please,
say
you're out
this.
of
I was there doing
Let me
what?
say this.
Inciting people the way you're doing
Allow me
now.
to
We've
say this.
muted your microphones for now.
Allow
Let's
me to
address
say
because-
this. Allow me to.
Get
we
it
need
out.
we
Calm
need
down.
No, I want to
we,
leave.
we need to move
I can't debate with Esther.
to
I
update.
can't debate with a mad woman.
Calm down,
Thank
calm
you.
down, Madam Kihara.
Thank you.